girl Riri Okoye, sending you so much love today from Lagos. And if this is the first time that you are tuning into this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm sorry I have been missing in action. So many things are going on in my life, which I will probably reveal pretty much when everything has been sorted out, but that is why I've been missing in action on this channel. But today I want to talk to you about confidence, because if you have been following me for a long time, you will know that confidence is something that comes out of my vocabulary, a lot of the times. So just a bit of background. I am the founder of a movement called Raising Confident Girls. I've done all sorts of other things regarding confidence. I am the creator of a what would I call it now? A training course called The Confidence Revolution. I have written quite a few books on confidence. I've got a certificate in building confidence. I would say that I'm a bit of an expert in knowledge on confidence. Whether I actually project confidence is another thing, but I'm actually an expert. I've done a lot of research on confidence because it's something that I've always wanted to achieve. So I wrote an article recently and I was painting a scenario of a girl. And I'm sure that we've all, come across this type of person, whether the person is a male or female, but this person carries this confidence, and it's not based on anything external. It's not to do with the family background that they're from. It's not to do with, like the job titles that they may have. It's not to do with the 7 figures or 8 figures that sometimes we believe that will give us this confidence. It's nothing to do with anything external. And we look at this person and we think, what is it about this person that just makes them so self-assured? I don't know about any of you, but I know that I've asked that question a few times, And so in my journey of confidence and even for myself, because I have acquired a few things, a few external things. I remember when I acquired my degree, I got an upper 2-1, and I thought, I've got an upper 2-1, and then after a few weeks it was like, okay. And I remember when my husband bought me a brand new A-class Mercedes, and it was a surprise and everything. And then again, after a few weeks or so, it just became like any normal car. So I just started saying to myself, I'm trying to acquire all these external things, degrees, accolades, and all of that, but it's not sticking permanently inside me. So what is it what do I need to get so that I can be like that girl in school that was just solidly confident all the time, and it wasn't based on anything external? So I went on a journey and I did a lot of research. And what I realized is that there is external confidence that we project to the world, but there's internal confidence. And the internal or inner confidence is what everybody should be seeking, because that is the foundation. I mean, once you get that inner confidence, and everything else becomes easier. Or, getting the accolades, getting the top jobs, all of that becomes easier because the foundation, the root is there, okay? So there are 5 things that you need to do to develop this inner confidence, okay? And the first one is positive thoughts. I'm sure you've all heard that saying, as a man thinketh, so he is. As a woman thinketh, so she is, So what you think in your mind it actually transforms your mind, either for the good or for the bad. And in order to build inner confidence, you have to have positive thoughts. You have to say good things about yourself. You have to believe. You have to be optimistic. Okay. So people like that, people that you see that don't necessarily have all those acquisitions that you're looking for, but they have a positive mindset. So that's the first thing. The second thing is a positive image of themselves. The way they look at themselves in the mirror, who they see is greatness. They don't see anything else but a positive image. Because a lot of us, and if we're honest, a lot of us sometimes have what we call imposter syndrome. Michelle Obama had imposter syndrome when she was at the first house, didn't she? At the White House, because she was like, I'm Michelle Obama. I'm from Chicago. What did she call it? Downtown Chicago. And she was writing that in her book, that she had to keep pinching herself to say, you belong here, and so that's having a positive image about yourself. And I know that I've gone through that, and I know that a lot of my clients have come to me have also gone through that too. So we have to remove the negative image that we see of ourselves, and we have to transform it into the positive image. Another problem is also values. Now, values are it's what you believe. It's values are important in terms of knowing what's important to you. So what is important to me may be humanity, maybe caring, maybe kindness. But what's important to somebody else may be something else. And if I'm walking in values that are not really important to me, I'm not going to be really confident in myself, because I'm going to be pretending to be something that I'm not. And I've actually been through that season in my life where I had values, but those values were not my values. They were somebody else's values. And I was trying to walk the values that were not mine, and I was not being authentic to myself. And when you walk in your own values, that is a great way to build that inner confidence. Now, the fourth thing that is important is your worth, your self-worth. Do you know that sometimes people have external confidence? You see these singers, don't you? They come on stage, they sing, they can dance, they can do all that. But when they go home, some of them don't like themselves. So do you really like who you are? Like behind the doors of social media and Instagram and Facebook and all those other places, ask yourself the question, do you really like yourself? So until you really like yourself, you're not going to build that inner confidence that you're seeking. You have to see yourself as worthy as anybody else. And why do you see yourself worthy? It's not because of any accolades. It's not because of anything that you have gained externally. It's because you're a human being. You are a human being. You're priceless. There's nobody else like you on the world. And if you can put that into your mindset, nobody can trip you. You know that you are worthy. And all these people that we see out in the world that we admire, that have that inner confidence, that is one thing that sticks out for them. They know their worth. They know they're worthy. Their worthiness isn't because of, accolades. It isn't because of seven-figure jobs. It's not because of anything like that. It's just an innocent knowledge of knowing their worth. Do you know your worth? Now, the final thing that can help you to build the inner confidence is personal growth, is growth, okay? And if you've been following me for any time at all, you will know that I'm addicted to personal growth. If you come into my library, you will just see all things on how to improve myself, and I believe that that is a good tool in order to build that inner confidence, okay? So you're starting to work on, your strengths, your weaknesses, but you're trying to improve on those strengths, okay? And when you are the best version of yourself, when you have developed yourself, when you have said to yourself, okay, this is me, but I'm going to be the best me that I can be, I'm telling you, that builds inner confidence. So that's it, my beautiful people. The 5 things that can build inner confidence are your positive thoughts, your positive image of yourself, your values, your worth, and building on your personal growth. If you can do all those 5 things, if you can focus on those 5 things, you will build inner confidence. So once again, my name is Riri Okoye. And if this is the first time that you are tuning into my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I look forward to serving you again soon. Take care.